Apfel Doctor Germany, my name is Ben. Good morning, hello and welcome to the Boom Back to Life Again show. And yeah, today in the morning we just start with a data rescue job on an iPhone 7 which was laying at the sea in Italy. So, okay, let's have a look. Looks like somebody, no, looks like a class, okay, no. I wanted to say looks like somebody already opened the device, but we will see. We will see. Okay, we go straight on hands. And just have to do my on hands camera in the right way. And then we just open the device and let's see what we can do here. Okay, just zoom in a little bit. And now it should be better. So we just opened the device and it feels like there is no battery in it, and yeah. Really nice one! I like it. I like that. Okay, so somebody opened and disconnected the battery. I hope it was the only thing which was done here. So we need a screwdriver, and now we just disassemble the whole phone. I really like them saltwater seed damages so much. Perhaps we need to do swap here. But let's see, what about the logic board? Because often, okay, here screw is already missing. Often damages like this looking so bad, and then it's just no problem to get the data without swapping the board. But in some cases, it's just time wasting to search on those boards, just swapping the board, getting the data and done. I want to see now under the microscope. Okay, somebody already was on the phone. I hope they didn't did too much. Okay, what I see here, they ripped off some caps. The power IC, the coating on the power IC looks like it has already gone. Could be the water or the salt. And this looks really ugly. Good morning, Andy. In the morning, what about you? This looks really bad. Normally, in this case, why should I do anything? Because it's just time wasting. Every cap is corroded. Every IC is fucked up. So let's see if I got a swap board. So we can just do a fast swap on that. Let's see, is this a swap board? No, doesn't look like a swap board. What about this? Here already NAND was out, baseband was out, CPU. Okay, this looks like a board we could take for swap. Let's see if it's a good board. Looks like it boots. Just let me have a look for an iPhone 7 test screen. Yeah, this board boots. Let it boot completely, and if this is good, we can use that just for swapping the board. Good morning! In the morning. Okay, that's nice. Okay, today in the morning I just cleaned my complete table, like you see. Really amazing. And what can you see behind me here? Do you see that? We have a new holder constructed for our 3D printers and for the big rolls, 2.7 kilograms. Okay, the touch here is working, so I can take this as a swap board. That's nice. I place that here, and I just want to do some photos because that's really a hard water damage. And I don't want to waste time, I just want to get the data. This was laying at the sea in Italy. Great, corrosion everywhere, on every point of the board. Okay, so now we just start by taking off the EMI shield. Getting the solder station ready. We have ordered 1,000 more. Yesterday in the evening, I got the message. Don't know how to realize, but okay. So I just get out the shield. Oh, I can give you on hands, but don't be bad with me if we got a lag later. Just give some more airspeed. Do you think you get the printer on the left ready again, or yeah, it is fucked up? Okay, I got off the shield. Now I just want to clean the CPU, and in this case I don't like to swap baseband EEPROM and things like that. We only take the logic EEPROM or the data, the CPU and the NAND, nothing more. That would be just time wasting. The customer only needs the data, he doesn't want to get a fully working phone. So we will do that. Give me just 1 second to get to get this table here started right for me. Okay, looks good. Did you read something about that yesterday in the evening, or?
No.
So, because I don't care about that board, I don't care about the audio IC on the top, the small audio IC, or the coils. So if they lose, they lose. It's not a problem at all. I could name this video Pirate Swap because I only see with my right eye, and it's hard for me to orientate on the board because my left eye at the moment just doesn't work like it should. Okay, I just get out the underfill here. And the underfill on the bottom. Okay, and now I just take out the CPU. I need to hurry up because the board has a little bit of rest heat and I want to use that for getting out the CPU faster. Okay, I just need my settings. And now let's go! Where's my tool? My tool for getting out the CPU. Here it is. Yes. Sunshine SS101C. And always remember, I don't care about the board. I just care about the CPU. And the logic EEPROM and the NAND. Nothing more. Okay, we are done. CPU's out, and you see it looks great. Okay, now I just want to clean the CPU as long as it has some rest of the heat from taking out, so it goes much faster. We can do it by the eye brush, or we can do it with our normal method, just like we want to do. The whole morning I'm searching for my tools. Here I need that one. There are so many methods you can use to clean the CPU. One of the oldest methods I use is just getting the glue away like this. Need to be really carefully. So don't rip any pads. I haven't used this for a long time. And why do I use this now? Just because I don't know where my eye brush is. Because I cleaned the table and didn't find it on the first view. So I take this method with a small amount of air, small amount of heat. Okay, first time cleaning. Oh, and that's great. Here I see my brush. Okay, so I can take that. No problem at all. So we can take the brush too. So for me it's just faster if I'm using the brush. Just some more flux, and then we are done fast. Okay. Ich bin gerade im Video. Was ist los? Ja, ich bin gerade im Video. Ich schicke dir den Andreas raus. Hub einmal, ja? Danke. My wife needs your little help in some minutes, okay? Is this okay for you? Great. Andy's the best. See just the rest of the glue. I clean now by using a small amount of heat and my glue cleaning tool, but really, really gently. why we need to be so gently on that CPU work. It's important data, and I can do this a lot more faster. You saw it already in other videos, but it's not always about getting fast and doing all just fast. Sometimes we need to take some time, and at the moment my eyes are not really good, so I have to work a little bit slower because I just don't see things really good. Okay, that area. We just need to take out the solder. Okay, and that's okay. What did you do now with the printer? And what about the vor und zurück? Ist jetzt leichter. Was war's? Okay. So normally I don't use wick anymore with my other method, but now I have to use, because here there's a small amount of solder, like you see on the pads, and now we are done. Just have wart bis der Ilja kommt, der soll gucken, was er drucken will. Okay, here you can see we are just really clean, we have no pads lost, it's all nice, so should be okay. And 23 minutes is a bad time. Normally I end up a swap. Guck mal, meine Frau ist gleich da sind vorne an der Dia. Die will nur irgendeine Karton oder was weiß ich. Will irgendwas rausmachen. Normally I end up when I do a swap about 35 minutes, but really people, at the moment my left eye is handicapped and I don't see much, so I have to concentrate when I do these works and can't do it in the normal fast way I go every day. Okay, so don't think why Ben is so slow. I just need to concentrate a little bit more so we don't get any problems, because I want to do the same quality as always, and my success rate on swaps is very high, so I don't want to risk anything. And you see, that's pretty nice, I think. Okay, just want to take a photo. Great. Now we take this to the side and we get out the NAND. Just going up with the temperature. And I don't clean the underfill now because I only want to get out the NAND fast. I don't clean around the edges and the corners and nothing. I just take out the NAND. I don't care about anything. Oh, for the lager. That's nice. Don't go to the paper box, just bring it here. Okay, I take it out like that. It's not a problem because it's just a swap and we only need the NAND and the data on the NAND. So, cooling down a little bit and having a look if we can take out the EEPROM data. While that, I just clean the NAND around. Some flux on the NAND. Taking the solder iron and some solder and cleaning the NAND. And you see it looks good. I take it to the side. Then I just take the JC with the module for 7 and 7 Plus. And I go to Logic and detected logic. That's great. Okay, we can read it. We can read it. Nice. So we can go on with the swap board. Just taking out the CPU on the swap board. Did you finish the this pad yesterday with the charging port? Okay. Yeah, we got a second one. Okay. And now I hate it. Why this microscope cam fucks me up. Okay. It's not a problem because you only didn't saw how I lift up the CPU on the swap board, but I just don't understand. I have so many problems the last time and I just don't know why it doesn't work without any problems. As soon as I choose XRGB, often it fucks up. Okay, this was the CPU of the swap board. I just got it out and I just take out the NAND. Okay, NAND out. After that, we just clean the swap board. By using the wick. Normally it's only a swap. You could just let the solder here on the board and just solder the NAND without reballing. This was Dunny, which I think, yeah. But I... Oh, okay. Then it was a package of Lixma, I think. Yeah, they deliver us a back cover for an XS Max. Great. They are always very fast and very, very good. Okay, now we just take out the solder here. I want to get better here, so I move the board on the preheater. And it's done. Now we just prepare the swap board. It's fast because it was used already before, so we don't have to clean the glue and things like that, and don't have to renew the power IC because it's already done. It's a board which I use again and again for swaps. Looks good, I think. So now we can cool it down, and while the board cools down, we can just reball the CPU. Reball the CPU and the NAND. And after reballing them, we just copy the data for the logic ROM and get the data right to the swap board. That's really, really important. Okay, so now we have paste. Good morning, Ilya.
Hello.
Now we just need to get the CPU. Thanks, man. Great. I will have a look in some minutes. Just need to finish this repair here. Okay, and you see stencil is clean. All pads on the CPU are there. Get the paste in slightly. After that, take a fresh wipe and go over it one time. Use your tweezers. Set the right temperature. And circle, 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 circle to don't get any bend. And then we start reballing at an edge. Just having a close look that the bolts connect, and remember the areas where they don't connect, because there we need some flux. I do it very slow because of my eyes, because it's hard for me to see that. Okay, now we just take some flux in the areas where we saw that it didn't melt 100% or didn't connect. Come down, come down, come down. Go down, go down, go down. Go down here. You see that one ball which doesn't want to stick at the bottom? Just need to kick it down and give some heat on it. Now it melted and connected. Okay, looks good. Now we take a fresh wipe using some contact cleaner, going over the whole CPU. Take the solder out, and now what I'm doing always is just getting some flux here, get it down with the finger, and just do a reflow one time again. Just a fast and quick reflow for the whole CPU. And we should be done. Now just using a wipe and lift up the stencil. And what we see is a perfect reball. So now just some flux again. And reflow without a stencil. This was Peter. I told him, get it back or Andy will kill you.
What did he think?
The dust absorber. Do you think we can get a third one here? Or no? Okay. And you see, this looks amazing, I think. Okay, we let the flux on the CPU and we take the NAND. So we just have to reball the NAND fast. Like I said, we could let the solder on the board and just putting the NAND down there. but we didn't do it in that way now. So we do fast and quick. Rebore. What do you need? More power? Okay. Here is a CD2SE right beside to your place. You can take it. So we can't lift it up because it's not wet enough, but it's not a problem at all. So we just take the hot air and do the rebore with stencil. Ilya Bucks 401 is a really important MacBook, but before we work today, we all clean our tables perfectly. I already started today in the morning and got my table ready because it looks really ugly inside here. And I don't like ugly places. Or what did you would you say? Yeah, ugly places, ugly workplaces are not good or not.
It's always better to be in a tidy place.
Huh?
It's easier, it's better to be in a tidy place. Clean and nice.
So, just a small quick reflow. And now we can take the data from one to the other board. Logic EEPROM data. Just need to switch the camera. So, that's the old board. Read complete. And what about the new board? Don't you want to read it? So that's great. It wants to read the old board, the old fucked up board, but not my new board. Why? Let's having a look if we got perhaps cold solder here on the Logic RAM.
Kannst du mir 401 werfen? Was? 401.
Werfen?
Ja.
Sometimes after removing the CPU and things like that, you can get some cold solder here, but that's not a problem. Okay, now my JC doesn't want to work anymore. Does anybody have a USB-C cable?
USB-C to USB-C?
No, USB to USB-C. Because my JC fucked up right away. I think the battery is down. I just try again. Now it starts. Okay, Logic. Yeah, now it works. Read complete, and no, my JC doesn't want to work. I just wait for Andy. Perhaps he can give me when he has finished, because your module, my JC, doesn't want to work anymore at all. No cable, just a JC, just a JC. Because I think I need to have a look later. Perhaps the battery is bad or things like that. Thanks. Here. I took it before to clean the tables. And your JC is out too, so I need a cable too. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I get power on the JC. Start the JC. I never, in this time I had swapped the EEPROM 2 times. But okay, logic. Read. Reading done. And logic burn. Endure. Writing. Write completed. Okay, Andy's JC is the better one. I let it here stay on my side. Andy gets the old one. No, what's just a joke. So, now we are done. We can solder down the NAND and after that solder down the CPU and then having a look for a boot. And for getting the data. Okay. Just checking if the board is really good. And without CPU and without NAND we are about 3 milliamps. That's really fine, like you see, prepared swap board perfect. Okay, then we can now just start by getting down the NAND. And after that, getting down the CPU. Okay. Soldering down the NAND. And you see it's good. Checking if it's hot out. Yes. So now we can just use the CPU for an image. Checking the CPU for dirt. There is no dirt. Checking the CPU field on the top. That's always important. And you see, we see things which don't need to be here. Okay, done. The rest looks really good. So now we can get down the CPU here. Place it at the right point. Straight and correct. Okay, looks good. So now we can just solder down. Waiting for the hot air and go. We have the flux directly under the CPU, not on the board. So we heat up the CPU, and as soon as we see that the flux is coming out on the sides, we know that we are almost done. And you can see it here. Looks good, you have to feel it. I don't kick the CPU in this case. and done. Waiting a short time for cooling down, and then we just take the screen and having a look for a boot. And you see the bolts are perfect. Just cooling down a short time. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Here you can see again for the bolts, looking good. Getting on, okay, I give you on hands. Getting on the screen. And getting on the cable. And now just boot. And boom! We are back to life again with our iPhone 7. After board swap because of a hardly saltwater damage. You see that and you see that, and it was just really bad and fucked up. I did it like a pirate, only with one eye, so this is a pirate swap, and I'm the first man in the world who did a pirate swap only only with one eye, baby. I need a little bit more time, about 50 minutes, but you see, it just works. It just works, it just works. You see that? I go up. It's just, we don't have connected the ambient light sensor, but I can.
Stop that!
I can navigate on the phone, and it just works. Okay, iPhone 7, baby, complete board swap for data rescue after hardly saltwater damage, just with one eye within 50 minutes. Yeah! Woo, 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 woo. If you want to learn things like that, you can easily do that at the Board Level Repair School Germany. And if you are working at the repair industry for smartphones and tablets, you can easily join our Facebook group Smartphone Repair Germany. I'm out now. I hope you liked the video. We see us with the next one. Peace. Boom! Back to life again. Here's Ben.